Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge etc. Jai Hind. Historical events of 29th April. Journey through time of 29th April 2025 Tuesday. Today is that is 29th April. Highlight in history. 1760. French forces commence the siege of Quebec which is held by the British. 1770. James Cook arrives in Australia at Botany Bay which he names. 1781 American Revolutionary War. British and French ships clash in the Battle of Port Royal off the coast of Martinique. 1826 The Galaxy Centaurus A or NGC 5128 is discovered by James Dunlop. 1861 Maryland in the American Civil War. Maryland's House of Delegates votes not to secede from the Union. 1862 American Civil War. The capture of New Orleans by Union forces under David Farragut. 1864 Eta Xi fraternity is founded at Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute, the only fraternity to be founded during the American Civil War. 1903 A landslide kills 70 people in Frank in the district of Alberta, Canada. 1910 The Parliament of the United Kingdom passes the People's Budget, the first budget in British history, with the expressed intent of redistributing wealth among the British public. 1911 Tsinghua University, one of mainland China's leading universities, is founded. 1916 World War One. The UK's 6th Indian Division surrenders to Ottoman forces at the Siege of Kut in one of the largest surrenders of British forces up to that point. 1916 Star Rising. After 6 days of fighting, Irish rebel leaders surrendered to British forces in Dublin, bringing the Star Rising to an end. 1945 World War II. The surrender of Caserta is signed by the commander of German forces in Italy. 1945 World War II. Airdrops of food begin over German-occupied regions of the Netherlands. 1945 World War II. Adolf Hitler marries his longtime partner Eva Braun in a Berlin bunker and designates Admiral Karl Donitz as his successor. 1945 Dachau concentration camp is liberated by United States troops. 1946 The International Military Tribunal for the Far East convenes and indicts former Prime Minister of Japan Hideki Tojo and 28 former Japanese leaders for war crimes. 1952 Pan Am Flight 202 crashes into the Amazon basin near Carolina, Maranhão, Brazil, killing 50 people. 1953 The first US experimental 3D television broadcast shows an episode of Space Patrol on Los Angeles ABC affiliate KECA TV. 1967 After refusing induction into the United States Army the previous day, Muhammad Ali is stripped of his boxing title. 1970 Vietnam War. United States and South Vietnamese forces invade Cambodia to hunt Viet Cong. 1974 Watergate scandal. United States President Richard Nixon announces the release of edited transcripts of White House tape recordings relating to the scandal. 1975 Vietnam War. Operation Frequent Wind. The US begins to evacuate US citizens from Saigon before an expected North Vietnamese takeover. US involvement in the war crimes to an end. 1975 Vietnam War. The North Vietnamese army completes its capture of all parts of South Vietnam held Truong Sa Islands. 1985 Space Shuttle Challenger is launched on STS-51B. 1986 A fire at the Central Library of the Los Angeles Public Library damages or destroys 4 lakh books and other items. 1986 The United States Navy aircraft carrier USS Enterprise becomes the first nuclear-powered aircraft carrier to transit the Suez Canal, navigating from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean Sea to relieve the USS Coral Sea. 1986 An assembly of Sikhs known as a Sarbat Khalsa officially declared independence for the state of Khalistan. 1991 A cyclone strikes the Chittagong district of southeastern Bangladesh with winds of around 155 miles per hour, 249 km per hour, killing at least 138,000 people and leaving as many as 10 million homeless. 1991 The 7.0 megawatt Racha earthquake affects Georgia with a maximum MSK intensity of 9, destructive, killing 270 people. 1992 Riots in Los Angeles begin, following the acquittal of police officers charged with excessive force in the beating of Rodney King. Over the next 3 days, 63 people are killed and hundreds of buildings are destroyed. 1997 The Chemical Weapons Convention of 1993 enters into force, outlawing the production, stockpiling and use of chemical weapons by its signatories. 2004 The final Oldsmobile is built in Lansing, Michigan, ending 107 years of vehicle production. 2011 The wedding of Prince William and Catherine Middleton takes place at Westminster Abbey in London. 2013 A powerful explosion occurs in an office building in Prague, believed to have been caused by natural gas, and injures 43 people. 2013 National Airlines Flight 102, a Boeing 747-400 freighter aircraft, crashes during takeoff from Bagram Airfield in Parwan Province, Afghanistan, killing all 7 people on board. 2015 A baseball game between the Baltimore Orioles and Chicago White Sox sets the all-time low attendance mark for Major League Baseball. 0 fans were in attendance for the game, as the stadium was officially closed to the public due to the 2015 Baltimore protests. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, share and subscribe.